Carrots are not just healthy, but they are also very versatile and can be enjoyed and eaten in so many ways. Well, in today's recipe, I will be sharing with you how I make my very delicious and quite refreshing carrot juice. And of course, I'm going to be bumping up the flavor with other natural fruits. And this is quite refreshing and has so many health benefits that I'm going to talk about while we go into the video. My name is Mansa Queen. You are welcome to my channel if this is your first time here, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. And of course, the start of the show, I have my fresh carrots. I like to soak them up before I start cleaning it. This way the dirt just loosens up. Okay, it's just easier to clean it for me. And you can use as much carrots as you want depending on how much juice you're trying to make. So as I said in the introduction, carrots are a superfood. They are so healthy. Carrots are very good for maintaining eye health. They are good for the maintenance and development of that vision that you have going on. Carrot contains beta carotene, which is very essential for eye health. You also know that carrots are mostly incorporated in a lot of skin care regimens, so it is very good for maintaining that youthful look. Carrots are also a good source of antioxidants, and it can also help in preventing certain cancers and other diseases. It is also healthy for your heart as well. So many health benefits, really. So what I'm doing right now is just to gently scrape off the skin, which usually has a lot of dirt. So just scrape that off, and I'm just going to take off the top part and also the edges as well. If this is your first time on this channel, you are absolutely welcome. My name is Mansa Queen, and on this channel I do a lot of recipes on different types of foods and drinks and cooking hacks. Okay, so now I have washed my carrots thoroughly. I have scraped them off, so I'm about to rinse them off and get off any excess dirt that might still be on there. This drink is quite refreshing, and it just uses everyday items that you typically will have in your refrigerator. Now the other super fruit that I will be using today is some grapefruit. Now grapefruit can be a little bitter, but if you're used to it and if you can get past it, use it for this recipe. If you do not eat grapefruits, or you cannot just get past the bitterness, use oranges. I use both, really. Today I had grapefruits in hand, and you know, the color is so beautiful and just complements that orange color from the carrots, so I went for it. Grapefruit also has great health benefits. It is really low in calories, so it is good to incorporate it in your diet. It is very high in fiber, just as carrots, and we all know fiber is great for digestive health. It reduces constipation, and also grapefruits are really high in water content. It's citrus, so it contains a whole lot of water, which is great for digestion and overall health as well. Grapefruits are also a great way to boost your immune system, and it also helps in weight loss. So this is it. I have taken off most of the white part, which is going to be bitter, and this is what it looks like. You can go ahead and juice it separately if you want. If that's a good way of trying to eliminate most, if not all, of the bitterness by juicing it separately. And by that I mean just using like a lemon squeeze and juice it out and then use the juice. But I don't mind, so I just take off most of the white part, as you can see, and I just juice it. It is so delicious. It has enough sweetness to make a juice sweet without making it too sweet, and not adding unnecessary calories. So this is what it looks like, all nice and clean and freshly washed. Now the third ingredient, and really powerful ingredient, that I'm going to use today is ginger. If you have been following my channel, you know that I do not play with my ginger. I use ginger to self-medicate. Okay, I use ginger whenever I'm feeling under the weather. I go for it. It is really good. It is so refreshing, full of antioxidants. It is really good for boosting your immune system. It helps with decongesting your system, your sinuses when you're feeling under the weather. Like I said, you have a little cold or just not feeling good. I always whip out my ginger. It is so refreshing. It is used. I also use it as a spice whenever I'm cooking. So yes, adding ginger would just bring the little bitty hint of spice to this juice, just enough. So if you cannot tolerate a lot of heat, just add little ginger. But I highly recommend adding ginger because the flavor that it brings is more than the spice itself. The flavor is gonna make this drink really tasty and quite refreshing. So go for ginger. It is a must-have. And once I'm done scraping off the skin, this is all my fruits I have. You can see it looks nice and clean. Now we are ready to start juicing. This is my juicer right here. I have the link in my description box in case you're interested. Also, if you do not have a juicer, that's not a problem. You can cut the carrots into really tiny chunks that your blender can handle and then blend it with some water. This is what mine looks like. This is pure carrot juice, no water added. So if you are using a blender, of course you have to add some water to get your blender blades going, and then you have to strain it out. It just takes more time, but you get the same end result anyway. Now I'm gonna juice the ginger. I finished the carrots, and you can see how much I got from the carrots. It contains so much liquid, so it's great for juicing because you get more for your bucks. Now here comes my ginger, and the smell, guys, it's so man, so fragrant, and I just love it. And then lastly, I am going to juice the grapefruit. It also contains a lot of liquid, so you get most out of it. So enjoy the video, and also feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I would put my handle on the screen. It is at the Mansa Queen. You can follow me on there. I do share highlights of upcoming recipes and just stuff that I don't even film. I would share that as well. So feel free to follow me on social media if you are not. And here we go. That was a grapefruit and the ginger. You can see I got a whole 4 cups from just that, and I'm just gonna add that to the carrot juice that I had already juiced. You want to give it a quick stir just to incorporate everything, and that color is everything. I mean, whenever I juice fresh fruits and vegetables, it is so satisfying. And my kids even like it. My 4-year-old loves it. It is a good way also, if you got kids, it is a good way of having them actually drink their veggies. If they don't want to eat their veggies, we make them drink their veggies, okay? You can even use this into like a popsicle style, make it sweeter for the kids. Add some other fruits like apples, strawberries, whatever you want to juice to make it sweeter for them. It is a good way to incorporate those healthy treats. Now I went ahead to add a little bit of ice in mine. This would also help to loosen up the juice a little so it wouldn't be so concentrated, and it also just helps to chill it out. So refreshing. And this was our final product. It was everything that I wanted and more. Like I said, if you were not a fan of grapefruit, please use oranges. They work just as fine, just that you're not going to get that bitter little hint of bitterness from it. This is a finished product. I hope you guys get to try my carrot juice. Thank you so much for watching. Until I catch you in my next one, y'all stay safe. I love you all. Bye.